Hello YouTube, I'm David with the David West channel. Let's practice some more fire roll this morning in a more natural setting. Yes, these are chainsaw cut rounds on the ground, but it'll give you a different perspective of what we're doing with the technique. So I came out here this morning expecting to get one of the branches off the ground that was fairly straight and show you that you could take and just cut a flat on it and use it for a top board. Then I started looking at these leaves out here, and even the uppermost leaves are not dry enough to use for a tinder bundle. So when I saw this, what looked to be punky in the distance, I thought, well, I'll just use this as some kind of a tinder bundle. And look at this straight, natural edge that was just under the bark. So if we can get it to split true off of there, it'll take just a little bit of touch up with the knife to turn that into a great top board. And I'll still go ahead and do feathers and scrapings and shavings off of this piece of wood. We'll use that for our tinder bundle. I want to encourage you, now that you know how important wood ashes are, look at the name on my little container bottle. To start carrying wood ashes. And a lot of people are going to have a cotton ball in their pack with them. If not, they'll have a roll of jute like I showed you yesterday. Let's get started. I think this end is harder. That is a pretty good split for white oak. Well, this isn't white oak. This is water oak. So good. Let's go ahead and true it up. Well, I'm not going to be able to use this material for a tinder bundle, but there's lots of other wood out here we'll try. How about our baton right here? And it's going to be easier to make shavings with your knife tilted forward. That should ignite nicely. I have several videos showing you how to use shavings for a tinder bundle. Now let's get some of the smallest twigs I can find, because everything out here is wet. Now, that will keep these twigs from falling through my vent holes on the very bottom of that hobo stove. I'll try to show this to you. Here's the pocket that I'll put the tinder bundle into. Let's see what happens. And I want a little bit bigger fire roll than usual. Let's use about 10 inches of cotton. Quarter teaspoon of ash. Some ashes on the bottom board. You've seen it all before, haven't you? I'll adjust that camera here in a second. Might have to get closer and stabilize this stump with my knee. I think I will. We'll try that. Whoa. In the wintertime, my skin is so rough, the cotton sticks to it. That's what that was. Make sure you can see all right. Yep. Let me get over here and stabilize it with my knee. You don't see smoke, go back and roll it some more. It wasn't exactly a smooth operation, but I'm out here practicing.
Here are the shavings. We'll put this in here first, and then put those scrapings.
And put these on top. Might have to go to fast forward here because usually it takes a little bit of time to get the ignition. Well, I need to turn it towards the wind like that. Now I'll go ahead and put it in the stove. When you get to this stage, a lot of times you just have to leave it set for about a minute so it can drive off all that steam, all that moisture, and the next time you blow on it, it'll go to flames. I got such a nice breeze happening here, it might go to flames on its own. So let's give it a minute to off gas. That's more than a minute. It looks like it's doing great. It's turning into a huge ember. Let's see if we can get flames now. Wet, wet, wet. I guess these leaves are in the way, aren't they? Well, I'm gonna have to put you on time lapse. Do me a favor now, before you leave my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and in that drop-down list, select all, and do give the video a like. I appreciate you joining me on this one. We'll catch you on the next one. Looks like it finally took off, doesn't it? We'll still go to time lapse, and if I catch it in time, I'll go back to regular speed when the burn gets good and solid and steady. You probably can't see that those flames are about 18 inches high. You need a dark background to see flames. And of course now we could put these bigger smalls on there. I'm not going to make you watch that take off. I forgot to give you a close-up of the top board, and it looks pretty much like it did the last time we did a close-up. We'll catch you on the next one.